Today's horoscope, Leo January 5, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits are good for gathering up your energy, with the moon in your deep solar 8th house and your ruler, the sun, harmonizing with steady Saturn. It becomes apparent that rushing things doesn't get you very far. The sun is currently encouraging a focus on the nuts and bolts of your life with its transit of your sector of work, health, and habits. Its connection to responsible, disciplined Saturn positions you well to pay attention to self-development. Focus on laying the groundwork for future success for best results. It's a perfect time to further health and work goals, but a slow but sure approach is preferable. Getting on top of the little things in your life can vastly improve your confidence and general outlook. When you're not procrastinating and avoiding things, you feel more in control. A plan for better health and habits can come together. It comes more naturally to pace yourself and learn from mistakes today. As the stars dance today, they'll reveal that it is an essential day for planning your life. As the sun dances in the heavens, he will link in a sextile to mighty Saturn, our great taskmaster, orbiting in your solar house of assets and investments. If you and your significant other have been looking for a mortgage to buy a home or a loan to renovate your property, the news could come at this time. However, if you'd like to start applying for capital and looking ahead, today's cosmic weather will also empower you to see success on your side. Is it time to be more financially responsible? Consider what your job has to offer beyond your paycheck when the sun in Capricorn sextiles Saturn in Pisces. It is time to look at the benefits your job may or may not provide to an employee like you. The benefits include insurance packages, retirement funds, and more. Depending on what you're looking for, you may have to consider if this is the right job for your financial goals and endeavors. Choose wisely so you can be financially stable in the long run. One of the most important parts of relating to your own body is making sure you get adequate rest. On especially busy days when you feel pulled in many directions, it's crucial that you calm your mind before you go to bed. A hot bath with drops of lavender is a wonderful way to accomplish mental and physical relaxation. Whoa, slow down for a moment. While that joie de vivre is still the main focus in your life, you may wish to take a few moments to get caught up on some tasks you have been avoiding. Having a quiet evening closer to home every once in a while is just what the doctor recommends to re-energize your battery. Use this day to organize and think about your goal plan. It is just as Mars moves into his final 2 days in Pisces that his friendly aspect to the North Node in an adventurous part of your chart not only peaks but just as Mercury, in his last weekend in a playful and creative part, is doing the same. Mars has long since teamed up with the forces on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, and as they themselves are due to disband and before this new professional year starts to pick up speed, they are encouraging you to do more than just embrace the weekend spirit. A day after Venus, the planet of love, left your relationship sector, and just as the tensions of the last few days dial back, the moon wraps up its first visit for the year. This will leave you emotionally engaged and aware while allowing any strong emotional responses to dial back. This comes just as a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure that will peak over the weekend is building. Daily Planetary Overview. When the sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces, the universe is offering you a gentle yet powerful push to hold yourself to a higher standard. This cosmic alignment is like a spotlight on your potential, reminding you that you owe it to yourself to want more, dream bigger, and take bold steps toward achieving your goals. There's truly no limit to what you can accomplish when you believe in your abilities and have the courage to put your desires out into the world. Think about the last time you dared to aim higher than you thought possible. Didn't it feel exhilarating when you realized what you were capable of? Now is the time to capture that feeling again. This energy encourages you to dream beyond the boundaries of what you think is realistic. Let your imagination guide you toward immense milestones. Instead of confining yourself to what could be, dare to envision the extraordinary. Reflect on your deepest ambitions and consider how you can take meaningful steps to bring them to life. If you've been putting off a significant decision or hesitating to act on an idea, This is your cue to move forward with confidence and determination. Of course, life isn't without its challenges, and you may find yourself in what feels like a critical situation. It's important not to let these moments overwhelm you. Take a deep breath and approach any unpleasant circumstances with calmness and thoughtfulness. Often, these disturbances are fleeting and pass without causing real harm. By keeping a level head, you'll not only navigate the situation with grace but also emerge stronger and more resilient. Your physical and mental energy are at a peak, making this an excellent time to focus on your health and well-being. When you feel sharp and balanced, it's easier to tackle projects you've been planning for some time. Take advantage of this newfound vitality to pursue your goals with clarity and purpose. Whether it's launching a new venture, revisiting a passion project, or taking steps toward personal growth, you have the stamina and focus to see it through. Imagine how satisfying it will feel to look back and see the progress you've made. This period also brings clarity to decisions you've been postponing. Perhaps there's a choice you've been avoiding because of uncertainty or fear of change. Trust your instincts, as they're likely to guide you in the right direction. Whether it's a decision that affects your career, relationships, or personal life, making the call now could set you on a path toward greater fulfillment. Sometimes, choosing to leave behind what no longer serves you is the most liberating step you can take. As you move forward, it's important to focus on what lies ahead rather than dwelling on disappointments or setbacks. While it can be tempting to wish for a different outcome, true growth comes from accepting what you cannot change and channeling your energy into what you can control. With patience and persistence, even goals that seem far off can eventually be within your grasp. Remember, progress is a journey, not a sprint. Be mindful, however, of how your emotions influence your interactions with others. There's a risk of becoming overly fixated on your own ambitions, which could unintentionally alienate those around you. If you find yourself seeking too much attention or behaving in ways that aren't true to your character, pause and reflect. Nurturing your relationships is just as important as pursuing your goals. The people who support and believe in you are invaluable, so make sure they feel appreciated and included in your journey. On a practical note, this is a favorable time to address financial matters. Whether it's tackling outstanding debts, making sensible investments, or planning a significant purchase, your instincts are sharp, and the advice you receive is likely to be more reliable than usual. If you've been considering a larger financial commitment, such as buying a car or a house, this could be the moment to take the leap. Approach these decisions with care and foresight, ensuring they align with your long-term goals. Your balance of body and mind is a powerful asset right now. Use this harmonious energy to build up your physical and emotional stamina. Activities that enhance your endurance, such as jogging, swimming, or yoga, can prepare you for whatever challenges lie ahead. When you feel strong and centered, you're better equipped to face life's uncertainties with resilience and confidence. This is a time of incredible potential and growth. As you embrace the opportunities before you, remember to stay grounded, connect with those around you, and celebrate every step of your progress. Share your experiences and insights with Euro. What have you learned, and how have you grown? By opening up and inviting others to share their journeys, you create a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration that benefits everyone. Together, we can all reach for the stars.